Have you ever felt that undeniable pull towards someone? That magnetic connection that seems to transcend logic? If you've been waiting for a moment when that special person finally confesses their love for you, you're not alone. Today we are diving into the powerful message that God has confirmed this love story is meant to unfold. The time for their confession is near, and it's going to be life-changing. Signs from the universe. Love is not just a feeling. It's a powerful force that often reveals itself through signs. Have you noticed little things that seem too coincidental to ignore? Perhaps you keep running into this person at places you never expected or hearing songs that remind you of them. These signs are God's way of telling you that love is in the air, and it's time for the truth to come out. The universe communicates in mysterious ways. And when someone is meant to confess their feelings, the signs become impossible to overlook. You may find that they're suddenly more attentive, or they're finding reasons to spend time with you. These are not just random occurrences. They are divine confirmations of the bond that is growing stronger. Embrace these signs and trust that they are leading both of you closer to the moment of revelation. It's crucial to remain open to these signs and understand what they mean. Pay attention to your intuition. Sometimes our hearts know things that our minds are yet to comprehend. If you feel an inner certainty that love is on the horizon, listen to it. God has a plan, and part of that plan may very well be a beautiful confession of love that is just around the corner. The power of patience. Waiting for someone to confess their feelings can be one of the most challenging experiences. It's easy to feel anxious or even discouraged. But patience is a virtue that often brings forth the most rewarding outcomes. God is teaching us that timing is everything. Just as a flower blooms in its own time, so too will their feelings come to light. During this waiting period, focus on self-love and growth. Use this time to nurture your own passions, hobbies, and friendships. When you invest in yourself, you not only become a better partner, but also attract positive energy into your life. This energy can act as a catalyst, encouraging the other person to embrace their feelings. Remember, love that's meant to be will find its way. When you practice patience, you create space for clarity and understanding. You allow the other person to process their emotions fully, ensuring that when they do confess, it will be heartfelt and genuine. Trust in the timing of your life. God is orchestrating events in a way that will lead to a beautiful confession of love. The role of faith. Faith plays a pivotal role in love. It's about believing in the unseen, trusting in the process, and knowing that God has a plan for you. When you have faith that this person will eventually confess their feelings, you align yourself with that truth. This alignment creates an energetic flow that can encourage the other person to step forward with their emotions. You may find yourself praying or meditating on this love story. Ask for guidance, for clarity, and for the courage to embrace whatever comes your way. God hears your prayers and desires to bless you with love. In moments of doubt, remind yourself of the promises that faith brings. Know that love is on its way, and it is worth the wait. Additionally, share your feelings with God. Express your hopes and fears, and let Him guide you through this journey. As you deepen your relationship with the divine, you'll find that your confidence grows. You'll be able to face any uncertainty with grace, knowing that the outcome is in God's hands. Your faith will not only uplift you, but also create an atmosphere where love can flourish. The importance of communication. While waiting for someone to confess their love, it's essential to foster open communication. Sometimes the other person may be hesitant to express their feelings due to fear of rejection or uncertainty. By creating a safe space for dialogue, you can encourage them to share what's in their heart. Start by sharing your feelings, even if it's in a light-hearted way. Use humor or anecdotes to let them know that you're open to discussing deeper emotions. This can ease their apprehension and provide them with the confidence needed to express themselves. Remember, love thrives in an environment of understanding and acceptance. As you communicate, be attentive to their words and actions. Sometimes, confessions come in subtle forms. They may not say, "I love you" directly, but their actions could speak volumes. Pay attention to how they show affection, support, and care. Acknowledge these moments and let them know how much you appreciate their presence in your life. Encouraging open communication can also strengthen your bond. The more you share, the more you'll understand each other. This mutual understanding can lead to a confession that is not just about love, but also about friendship, respect, and admiration. When the time is right, you'll both feel ready to take that leap of faith together. Embracing vulnerability. Confessing feelings requires vulnerability, and often it's this vulnerability that can be the most beautiful part of love. Encourage the other person to embrace their vulnerability by leading by example. Share your fears, dreams, and desires. Show them that it's okay to be open and honest about feelings. Vulnerability fosters connection. When you allow yourself to be seen and understood, you create an environment where the other person feels safe to do the same. Remind them that love is about acceptance and that you will cherish their honesty, no matter what the outcome may be. It's important to acknowledge that not every confession will lead to a fairy tale ending. However, every step taken in the journey of love is valuable and contributes to personal growth. Embrace every experience and learn from them. If they confess their feelings, celebrate that moment, knowing it took courage to express their heart. And if the feelings aren't mutual, understand that it's not a reflection of your worth, but rather a moment in time that helps you grow and evolve. Vulnerability is not a weakness, it's a strength. It shows that you are brave enough to put your heart on the line. In doing so, you create a deeper connection that can transform your relationship. Let them know that love is about growth, support, and acceptance, regardless of how things unfold. The power of affirmation. Affirmations can be a powerful tool in manifesting the love you desire. Speak positively about your love story, whether in your thoughts, prayers, or conversations. Affirmations like, "I am worthy of love," or "Our love is blossoming," can set the tone for your journey. By incorporating affirmations into your daily routine, you are reinforcing your belief in this love story's potential. Visualize the moment of confession. Picture how it would feel, the words that would be spoken, and the emotions that would run through both of you. Visualization is a powerful technique that can align your energy with your desires. The more vividly you imagine this moment, the more real it becomes in your mind, paving the way for it to manifest in reality. Additionally, encourage the other person to engage in positive affirmations. If they struggle with self-doubt or fear, remind them of their strengths and the love that exists between you. Help them see the beauty in vulnerability and the potential that lies within sharing their heart. The more they affirm their feelings, the more they may feel empowered to express them. Preparing for the confession. As the moment of confession approaches, both of you may experience a mix of excitement and nervousness. It's natural to feel a bit anxious, but preparation can help ease those feelings. Consider creating a comfortable environment for the conversation. somewhere you both feel at ease and can talk openly without distractions. Think about what you want to say as well. While you may not have a script, having a few key points in mind can help guide the conversation. This preparation shows your commitment and seriousness about the relationship, and it will encourage the other person to be open and honest as well. If you feel led, you can even set the tone with a sweet gesture, maybe a handwritten note or a small gift that symbolizes your feelings. These acts of kindness can create an atmosphere of love and acceptance, making the confession feel even more special. Remember, it's essential to approach this moment with an open heart. Be ready to listen, to embrace the emotions that arise, and to respond with kindness and understanding, regardless of the outcome. This will build a solid foundation for your relationship, regardless of whether it evolves into romance or remains a cherished friendship. Celebrating the journey. Regardless of the outcome of the confession, it's crucial to celebrate this journey. Every step brings you closer to understanding yourself and what you want in love. If they confess their feelings, take time to cherish that moment. Allow yourselves to bask in the joy of newfound love and create memories that will last a lifetime. If the confession doesn't go as you hoped, remember that every experience is an opportunity for growth. Celebrate the courage it took to express feelings and honor the bond you've built. Sometimes, love develops in unexpected ways, and this moment may lead to new pathways you hadn't considered before. Take time to reflect on the lessons learned throughout this journey. What have you discovered about yourself? What qualities do you value in a partner? Use these insights as you move forward, whether it's with this person or someone new. Lastly, always keep faith at the forefront of your love journey. Trust that God has a plan for you and know that love is always worth pursuing. Maintain an open heart and remember that the universe has a way of bringing the right people into our lives at the right time. So, as we wrap up today's discussion, hold on to hope and embrace the signs, patience, faith, and vulnerability that come with love. The confession you've been waiting for is on the horizon, and when it comes, it will be a moment of magic, connection, and transformation. Until next time, keep your heart open, stay true to yourself, and remember, the love story you desire is unfolding beautifully, just as it should. Thank you for joining me today, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your love story matters, and I'd love to hear all about it.